Yeah, you know, the Austin Trout fight was an amazing fight. Both fighters were taking punches. Really, they were going at each other from round one, you know. They were suffering fatigue, but Trout had his hands down. Hurd was the bigger, stronger dude, and it showed in the later rounds. And his team, for the welfare of their fighter, they stopped the fight, you know. I don't know, I'm not listening. I wasn't there on TV, so I don't know if it was the team, the referee, the doctor.
Yeah, I think it was the doctor. I saw the doctor saying the doctor, yeah.
I saw one dude in the corner kind of say no. I saw Trout saying yes, like I can do this, you know. So I think Trout was disappointed, but you know, if it was the team, if it was the doctor, at the end of the day, excuse me, it was for the welfare of the fighter. Okay. You know, I heard he's in the hospital now. I don't know how serious it is. It might just be the swelling of the eye and a mandatory checkup. It could, you know, we do a lot of mandatory checkups. When I had a hematoma, it was mandated that I go to the hospital. So there's many reasons why fighters go to the hospital after the fight. He put on a tremendous performance, and you know, God bless Trout. I look forward to seeing him back in the ring if that's what he chooses to do. And congratulations to Swift. You know, my boy Lubin, he's a Florida brethren. A lot of people knew that he was moving fast in his career. This was a big step up for him. Everything was happening smooth and calm, and then out of nowhere, bam, you know. And like he said when he got up, you know, that's boxing. And I tell people all the time that I love the name One Time because one time represents boxing. One time represents power. It's what I can do to you, but it's what you can do to me. And fights like this, first round knockouts from one punch, it just shows you that one time can happen to anybody. Yeah. So, you know, he's young. He's going to bounce back. He still believes that he can be champion. I still believe that he can be champion. But he definitely, him and his team know it's definitely a humbling experience. Any loss is a humbling experience. But I know he's hungry and he's going to bounce back. You know, I actually walked out before the verdict. What was the verdict on the final fight here? Lara got that,
yeah,
right?
Lara and Lara. Lara got one, but unanimous decision,
yeah. Yeah, I thought so. You know,
what anybody would bet on Lara.
Yeah, you know, Lara's very strategic, very defensive, very calm, poised, accurate, very technical, Cuban-style boxing.
Or style,
Cuban, man, we know that. You know, a lot of Cubans are outside fighters, not inside fighters, not a lot of body punches, you know, but very hard to beat, you know, veteran. You know, he's been in with the best. He's nobody's ever looked tremendous against him. You know what I mean? So the fans were getting booed, but it's because we had two great fights, you know, followed up by a technical boxing match. And sometimes people come out to the fights forgetting that they came out to boxing matches and not fights. Sometimes boxing matches look like a fight, but it's always the sport of boxing first and foremost. And Lara is a technical boxer, and he got the victory tonight.
Yeah. So the last question, for sure, on February, you want to be on the ring, hopefully, right?
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're estimating February, early March to the latest. But you know, all that matters is about 4-6 more weeks, no longer than 8 more weeks of physical therapy. Because I said we're in that bounce back stage. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback and results. My arm's doing things it wasn't doing 2 months ago, so that's a very positive sign. I do look forward to being back in the ring soon. Just getting back in the ring for the fans, for myself, and then a little bit later on when we come back. After the comeback, you know, after that, we're going to come back strong and give you guys some of the exciting fights that are up for grabs and potential here in the welterweight division.